This is Kelly Shaw. I'm with the Rocky Mountain Sasquatch organization. I'm one of the members. I'm up here on the on the North Ogden Divide. We're east of that divide, and I'm going to talk about an incident that happened in the late 90's, right at the end of the 90's here in Utah. But it was one of these houses up here at the top. I want to keep their privacy, so I didn't want to go to their exact house with the camera and all that. But anyway, it was one of those couple of houses up there. This little girl was babysitting for a family that she always babysits for, and I shouldn't call her a little girl. She was 15, but I don't know. She was up there babysitting and everything. Well, anyway, it was dark. It was late. She wasn't expecting the parents home yet, and they have quite a long dirt driveway and stuff at the house at the time, and so she would always see when they'd pull up the driveway and everything. Well, anyway, she heard something walking around on the front porch, and she was kind of disturbed because she knew it wasn't them home yet. She would have seen them and heard them drive up, and so anyway, she slips up to the door and is looking out through the drapes and stuff right near the door to see who's out there, and she sees a big hairy arm and hand reach up to the doorknob, and it tests the locked door, and she kind of wigs out, and she's just standing there shivering in fear, and the creature backs up in underneath the porch light, and so she sees it in its full glory. You know, a Bigfoot shaped creature, very dark hair, and she was only a few feet from it and everything. So anyway, she gets on the phone and gets a hold of the police and everything, and just before the police show up, the family gets home, you know, and she tells them what happened and everything. And so anyway, it's a sighting report from the late 90's by a terrified babysitter, and by the way, she refused to ever babysit for the family again, and she was a regular babysitter, so it shook her up enough she didn't want to be in that home with the young children alone again. So great story. We're like I said, we're along the North Ogden Pass, North Ogden Divide they call it, and
we just live just over top that mountain.
Yeah, we just live up over these mountains. We have some sightings that have happened over the years in the valley we live in. So this is kind of in our own backyard of Rocky Mountain Sasquatch organization. As a matter of fact, Brody just lives pretty close to the bench on the other side of these mountains. So this is kind of our backyard. It's one of the reasons why we're such Bigfoot enthusiasts. We live in a very hot spot in the northern part of Utah, and we're gonna go do another sighting report for you guys, so stay tuned. Have a great weekend.